I'll take another quick trade here. Keep short in this RTY. Took some micros that went against me like about $60. Then I put on an RTY. The E-mini, and that's working nice. All right. This indices ran up too high. Just looking for them to pull back and take some profit in it. Got the entry here when the cloud was narrowing, right? These guys ran up. It was down like $60. Now I'm only down like $29. And I'm up nice on the email, like 125, 130. Counter trend, I'm right. The trend is now shift. So I'm gonna hold it a little longer and see if I could squeeze some more out of this trade, I'm right. Get a higher low. You're gonna try to pivot up back here. All right. And eventually I think you're gonna come down lower. Want him come to this line here. If I take a different look and I look here, kind of see where could he come, all right? Down to these bands here, all right? See up 125. He drop, come here would be nice. So down 31, we up 120 here. Simple scalp, right? I should have taken it up here, but I wasn't going to take any trade, but I saw it. I decided to jump in on the E-mini. Third trade I did on this indices for the day. All right. So he come down here. All right. Let me go back to our chart. I was looking for him to come here to this prior swing here. If all possible. This prior. Got to stay below this trend line to come lower, right? So now we got it's a trending trade now, right? This is the time when you hope that you would have on multiple contracts. Then you scale out the one, all right? And then you hold the rest for the drop. You know what I mean? We got some levels here. He come down here, we'll take the profit, all right? Quick scalp play on RTY. Still looking for this print here. We up 185, good profit, right? And the quick scalp. This is down $20 on the micros. All right. Don't want to give up too much here back here, right? So if we stay below the trend line, I keep it. If we start moving up the trend line, I just close it out and book a profit, right? So we watch it, right? High or low, you need to break trade and come down here, right? Might be able to get 200 in it, right? Let me put it here. See if we get fill. No. So you get a pivot there. So I might take it off here, right? I don't want to give up too much here. Taking it off, 165 win, right? So 165 win. We got the micros and we could let it play. See if they come down, right? But I don't want to pivot up back here, right? This YM eventually, look at that, fail. I took a lot of heat in some trades. I take it off, take a small loss, and look at it. Finally catch up to the rest of indices. Amazing. If you wait and you understand the relationship between these indices, you get paid well. But the trick is when you go in and you take a lot of heat, The human instinct, you want to get out. Oh, I'm close to break even, right? So all happened to all of us. So but look at it. She's short since 6 o'clock last night, 5:30 last night. Take it off a little while ago and take the loss of about $60 to $70 on the micros. And then look what happened. We got the drop eventually. The reason I took it off though, I short the E-minis and I make money. So I decided to, it's causing me a distraction. I just took it off. Right? So RTY trying to rally it back. Right? He come back here. I look for another play down. Right? See what NQ doing. It's in a hole. This guy's just driving down slowly. Beautiful play on this wire. I stopped trading for the day. Why? But I went into that Russell Micro and E-mini. Look at this. This is like beauty, right? Beautiful trend. Hog the lower, hog the 5 exponential moving average. Just hug it and just keep tumbling down. Beautiful. This guy was a steep flush sideways. This was trending nicely today. This guy followed the bed. Russell might eventually come back here, right? So come back here into this current VWAP session. Right. Why I'm just going down. Look at that. He come to an extreme point here though, and you're gonna pivot them, right? That's it, guy. Keep my 2 little micros on and manage them. Make some money again on the Russell. Missed this drop. Break my heart when I took a loss on it. Waiting all day for the drop. I can't win them all, right? So here would be a good spot to take a long trade on a pivot play here on YM. Try to get it like here. All right. This swing here. If it breaks the swing. All right there. Break the swing, it come here, right? Or you can move it down and let come in right there. It's too far, right? Like right here. All right. I think it's so extended here on this chart and get pivoted back to the mean here. All right. That will be the play. See how it works? Extreme. Yeah, there's some buy in here. Some buy volume here. And a counter trend. Yeah. See that? How it worked, guys? Come right back to the main extreme. I should have gone, should have take it, but take this off. Okay, that's it for now. I'll manage my micros.